this is Scawen, programmer of Live for Speed. This short video is about my test day in a real Formula BMW, which we have recently added to our racing simulator. The car I drove is owned by Fortec Motorsport, where we went the day before the test to get my seat fitted. I had to sit on a black plastic bag like a bin liner, and they poured chemicals into the bag which then expanded around me to make a foam seat. There's my son Leo. On the right you see Jay Marshall, who is running V1 Championship, which will be launched next year and shown on TV. V1 will be looking for a racing driver through a series of tests including LFS. My test day was held at Bruntonthorpe Proving Ground. This was my first time in a single-seater. It's a tight squeeze getting into the car. Here I am about to pull away for the first time. It took a few laps to get used to the track and realise I could take the main left bend at full speed because of the downforce. I was trying to go as fast as possible to make the most of my day. As you'll see, I passed my limits at a couple of points. The long straight was quite a relief after this sequence of mainly right turns. And coming up you'll see my first crash. Luckily the front wings could be reattached so I could continue. And that was one of two high-speed spins. It was really an exciting day and a great experience. I was very worn out by the end of the day, mainly in the arms, after about 100 laps. And here's the Formula BMW in LFS. Eric was able to get the best possible reference for the interior of the car by taking photos of the real thing. I got inspired to update the gearbox simulation. To drive as fast as possible with a sequential gearbox, you don't use the clutch and must lift off the throttle for a moment to change up. Engines now have more inertia and realistic red lines. Clutches can overheat and engines can be stalled. Eric has updated the Blackwood track. There are some changes to the chicane after the hairpin and the section after the main straight, making it more interesting for the less powerful cars. He has also worked a lot on the graphics of South City. It's physically safer as well. The curbs are protected by barriers like you'd see at Monaco. The AI drivers can now drive out of the pit lane for qualifying or practice and come back in at the end of the race. Their racing line is now calculated in a much better way. They can drive much faster and more consistently than in the old version. They adjust their driving to deal with the condition of their tyres and changing weight due to fuel usage. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video.